What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's up? Alright, so I've been grinding a little bit, but whenever I did run into a turtless friend, I've been switching over and see how much further I could get. So I'm currently on level or stage 120 of the Family Kamehameha Extreme Z battle. I'm not quite sure how much further I'm going to go. Honestly, I might just go ahead and stop around here somewhere, but I'm sure I'll kind of try and go through it further. We'll see. But so stage 120. So for those that just kind of joined in and it's your first time watching, just refer to the stage 100 video I did. I kind of cover the team builds and go over each unit a little bit more in depth. I'm not really going to do that for this video since I've already covered it in the last one. So this is more or less just kind of trying it out and see what stage 120 is like. And it is becoming a problem where running into the turtless friends are becoming a little bit more and more rare. So that's another reason why I'm thinking about just go ahead and close it off and stop around, around these stages. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure I'll go through it a little bit more just to test around if I do run into it. But in terms of how further I'll go, I really don't know, honestly. So the formula for the team is still the same. It's the exact same setup, nothing different. Just a matter of, making sure you do get some, HP bars down with the first rotation, and then you have to make the second rotation with the Tapion unit because you want to try and get the HP below 50% within the first round, and then once Tapion comes up in the second round or rotation, he'll go ahead and transform into his Hirudegarn form, and then that way you can kind of save HP reduction. You can go through maximizing, cutting his HP bars down. But like you see here, I mean, it's all about that setup. So yeah, the first round is basically, at least try and get 1 or 2 HP bars out of the way, and then get your own HP down to below 50%. So that way, if Tapion's coming up next, he'll automatically just go ahead and transform for, at least 2 rounds of the minimum. Now he does stay in his transform status for up to 3 turns. I've seen it happen, but most of the time it'll be like 2 rounds where it'll be in that state. So my Tech Cooler is definitely a nice unit to have on this setup because he does, hit anywhere from 1.5 million with a normal super attack, and then, upwards of like 2.3 million with the critical. So he still plays a major factor within this team setup. So I like to keep him on there, but he's becoming more and more of a liability because on a normal attack from Goku, he can take close to 100,000 in damage. So, it's, yeah, it gets kind of rough after a while. And a lot of it is based on luck. I mean, I'm not even going to front. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of it's based on how lucky you get at this point. So, yeah, but I mean, there are ways to minimize risk. One being trying to cut down the HP, within the first round, and then like I said, get Tapion to go ahead and transform with the second round, and then once the transformation is over, as you'll see here, Tapion should be coming back around, and he can tank very, very well. So, always want to put him up first, and then make sure, or where the attacks are coming from the most, and then try and finish it off here. I mean, this is a little bit risky. I mean, I've only got 102,000 in HP left, and then if he decides to super against Turles, I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, that's gonna kill me instantly. So a lot of it's gonna ride on that, what he does, what Goku decides to do after this super attack here. And I know with Golden Frieza, he should be able to finish it off. He can hit like close to 1 million with the criticals, so he does pretty well too, along with his ability to tank. So definitely comes in handy. All right, so yeah, that is cleared with stage 120. So definitely getting up there. I don't know how much further I'm gonna go, honestly. Like I keep saying, I do want to keep testing it out when I do run into more of the turtless friends, but yeah, it's becoming less and less. So I mean, I'll keep going for the meantime, but as far as how further I'll go, really don't know. I mean, 120 is definitely pretty far. I mean, so I'm pretty satisfied at this point anyway.